Welcome everybody. My name is Mikołaj Maria Dawidowski. I'm coming back with another video for you. There's a reason why the how-tos are pointless in my eyes. And it is very important for you to understand that in general, how-tos are bullshit. And they do not work for most people. Because every person is at a different level in life. There are certain fundamental basics that you can apply to. But if you start telling people the how-tos of higher levels, it's not gonna work for them and they're going to burn themselves. Because unless you first lay the right foundation, if you try to reach up and build up, it's all going to fall apart. And you're going to hurt yourself. And you're going to suffer. And you're going to say that the how-to doesn't work. And it's not that the how-to doesn't work. It is that you're on a completely different level of reality. And on different levels of reality, different rules apply. If you're stuck all the way down on the base level where you're fighting for survival all the time, if you try to incorporate the laws that come from being in the hard space and constantly flowing, having all the synchronicities in the world appear, you are going to hurt yourself greatly because you're going to be falling back into fear over and over again, rejecting and blocking the potential opportunities. And you're going to be hurting yourself thinking that you're doing the right thing. And everything is going to blow up in your face again. And you do not want that. I do not want that for you. This is why I'm trying to keep the video somewhat abstract to a certain level so that regardless of the level that you find yourself on, you can extract some knowledge from within it, from within the video. Because what I say has different levels of knowledge, and depending on what level of life, let's just call it, you find yourself at, you need to recognize what is for you and what isn't for you. If you're a millionaire and you're suffering, a video about how to make more money isn't really gonna be your thing, since you already have the money and you're still suffering. So you're most likely gonna be addressing suffering part. However, you need to realize there are many traps on every level as you climb. And as you change your perspective and your awareness expands, and as you move through the different chakras, each chakra causes you to perceive reality in a completely different way. It causes you, despite being exactly the same physical space, so to speak, it causes you to perceive that physical space in a completely different way, depending upon the chakra you're working from. You'll find that your mind processes the information in a different way, and you'll find that it is interested in different things. Therefore, the conversations that you have and the way they unfold themselves in front of you are going to be different. Different things are going to interest you depending on what level you are on. So it is important to recognize yet again that how-tos can hinder you just as much as they can help you, especially if we're talking about spirituality, life, so on and so forth. You know, how to fix a door handle. You'd know that if you look up for a YouTube video and you say, how do I fix my door handle? Well, you're gonna look for the video with the door handle that most resembles the door handle that you have. You're not going to be looking at some bank safe that has like 15 different locks and different combinations and different ways, or like 15 different steps before you can open it. If you just have a simple door handle like that, you know. So it is important to recognize where do you stand, what type of life problems are you dealing with, and what level are you working on, what chakra are you working on, and proceed from there. Another big problem that I have with how-tos given us, just start doing 10 push-ups, you know, just do 10 push-ups every single day or meditate every single day, is people get stuck with the tool, and eventually the tool becomes useless in itself. You outgrow the tool, but because you hold on to it, you fail to move on. You fail to make further progress because you fail to recognize that the tool in itself no longer serves the purpose that it originally did. So for example, if you start going to the gym, in the beginning, doing a 10-minute workout could be great. With no weights could be great because that's all you are capable of. You're not able to lift 1 kg properly. I've worked with people like that. Don't be surprised. There are many elderly who are unable to lift 1 kilogram weight above their head. And you work with them. And they start to get their mobility back, and then they start to get their physical strength in order, and down the line after 2 months they're already lifting 5 kilograms above their head easily. But if I stuck with only that 10-minute exercise period the entire time without any alterations, after about 1 month you'll find that they're no longer making progress. And why are they not making progress? Because the tool that they're using only could carry them to a certain point. And beyond that point, the tool either has to be altered or it has to be changed for a different one. So you can begin by doing push-ups, but do not be afraid to alter the push-ups down the line into like Superman push-ups or upside down push-ups, learning to build a handstands, for example. Start doing plank and other things. That's just one concept, one specific path that I'm showing you, but this exact idea can be replicated in every other area of life. Everything that I talk to you about can be applied in the same concept in every other area of life. These are called truths. If something is true, it can be replicated in absolutely every single area of your life, and it will still be true, regardless of what it is. This is why these one-liners are so powerful, because you say them, it's like as above, so below, as within, so without. You know, and you will see this play out in every area of life. And there are many, many, many one-liners like that, and there are many paradoxes along the way that you will see. But they work. And you have to respect them, and you have to learn to work with them. So the how-tos, I will tell you some how-tos. And I will explain the how-tos and whatnots and whatever. But you have to realize that the how-to is just as much of a trap as it is help. And you have to be aware of where you stand. This is where acknowledgement of the self comes in. None of this acceptance bullshit. Acknowledgement. Who am I in the present moment? What I am working at? And what tools do I need to use to move forward? Awareness of the self. It's that simple. Blessings be upon you, my friend. I wish you absolutely all the best. I believe in you, and this is why I make these videos for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.